Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for some new leaks. We have leaks for presumably Season 12 and Legacy 2 at this point, and this is pretty exciting because this is something a lot of fans had been wanting for a long time now, and it was rumored to come in the last Legacy wave, but it didn't. And as always, you can check out the images in the link provided in the description below. I'm not going to be showing them here. So the first big leak is Pink Zane. This is finally coming. Last year around this time, it was rumored that Pink Zane would be in the first Legacy wave, but sadly that didn't end up being the case. I think it was also rumored that Dr. Julian would be in the wave too. But anyways, this is definitely really exciting for a lot of Ninjago fans, including myself, and a lot of people again had really been wanting this, and it's definitely something that is pretty iconic in Ninjago. So what exactly do we have for the Pink Zane suit? It does hold true to the original, and it is basically just Zane's pilot suit, but in pink. And I'm glad that they're holding true and sticking to the original. I'm glad they're not changing anything. While they are changing some of the other stuff like the tournament robes for Jay, I think it's good that they are sticking to the original with Pink Zane since so many fans had really wanted this. So I do think it is a good idea to play it safe for Pink Zane rather than reinventing it and changing up stuff, because then you do have the risk of upsetting fans, and if fans are upset about Pink Zane, again one of the most highly anticipated figures yet, that's not going to be a good thing. And again, like the original, you do have a pink pilot mask, as well as black gloves, and his head actually isn't in there. They're using Nia's head as a placeholder in this image. So my question is if they're going to use Zane's movie design head with the blue eyes, or his original design, seeing as they have stuck to the original with every other aspect. I would hope and guess that they are going to try to make some recreation of his original face, or just simply use the original face, but if they don't, it's no problem, it can easily be substituted. So that's what we have for Pink Zane. I'm really glad that this is finally becoming a reality, and I can't wait. This is definitely going to be a must get. And as for other minifigure, we have something that is presumably related to Season 12, and we actually got the head for this minifigure leaked a few months ago. It was speculated when it was first leaked to either be Lloyd or Jay, as the face looked a lot like both of them in terms of structure, and it is blue. It has these freckles and the eyes are yellow. One side has this little mouth mask in green and red, dark red, and the other side shows a smile. As for the headpiece, it is pretty big, and I think it looks awesome. It is basically a hoodie with a cap underneath, a baseball cap that has the same colors as the mouth mask, those being a dark red and kind of camo green. So I think that looks cool, something that you might expect to see if you're out in the city, something that someone there would be wearing. So he does have a light blue jacket with dragons on either side, very similar to the dragons that were released for the Legacy suits, and underneath one of them is this little tag that says LJ or LB, something like that in the Ninjago text, in the Ninjago language. So that's very interesting, and I'll talk more about what I think that means later and possibly in another video. Underneath the jacket is a black shirt with a semicircle and some more text in the Ninjago language probably, and his sleeves are also black. Now as for the legs, a while back some legs had been released, and this is very similar to that. The legs that were released, or leaked rather, were black in color and had some circular designs on the knees, some circles in light blue, and this minifigure, it has gray pants and that same design on the knee pad. So this might seem like it might be one of several of these minifigures to be like this, whether it appears in one of the side sets like the arcade pods, or perhaps it is some sort of villain. And he is also wielding a sword with a white hilt and a transparent pink blade, not unlike this one in terms of color. But who exactly do I think it is? I don't think it's a villain, and it's not confirmed exactly who it is at the time this video was released. I don't think it's a villain. This guy just looks a bit too casual. It could be an ally, but then there's also the idea of there likely being multiple of these types of minifigures as shown with the leg printing. But here's my theory. What if it's possible that the ninja could actually fuse together into one being in Season 11, and maybe that could be the reasoning behind the LJ tag. Maybe that could signify that it is Lloyd and Jay, which would also make sense given that the face does resemble both of them. I think this would be pretty cool, and I might do another video later on explaining this more, but just a thought. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know, and let me know what you guys think of these leaks and who you think the Season 12 minifigure is, and I will see you next time.